Hey, what's up everybody? The January leaks are here, and in this video, I'm going to go over all of the new Tsums that are going to be available for January 2023. And first of all, I hope that you guys are having a happy holiday and getting to enjoy some time off from work or from school, or maybe for some of you, time off retirement. 2022 was a pretty fun year, I would say, in the game of Tsum Tsum, but I do look forward to 2023, hoping for more pair Tsums and more memorable Tsums to come. So let me know in the comments below what you're looking forward to in 2023. And of course, I really appreciate all of you guys that have been subscribed to this channel for a very long time and continue to follow this Tsum Tsum journey that I'm creating. And I hope there'll be more content to come in 2023. And without further ado, let's get into it and take a look at what we have for January 2023. So first we have the Tsum Tsum Cute Shop, and this is going to come out at the end of the month. So this event is an exclusive one, meaning that you need to have new Tsums from the month of January in order to play. And then they're also going to give out level tickets as well. So as you buy premium tickets, or not premium tickets, but if you buy premium Tsums, you'll get these free level tickets as you buy premium boxes. And before we get into the new Tsums, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel and would like to see more Tsum Tsum content just like this, or even do Tsum reviews, then definitely don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay, so let's take a look at the 5 new Tsums that are going to be available for the month of January. So first we're going to have one Tsum from Cinderella, one Tsum from Snow White, and then also Princess Frog. And then we're also going to have Disney Encanto. The first 3 Tsums are likely going to be available towards the end of this month in December. And then the Encanto ones are going to be available mid-month after the first 3 are released. And then at the end of the month in January, you're going to be able to get all 5 of the new Tsums if you haven't gotten them yet. So when the new Tsums are released, I will show you guys game demonstrations on all of these new Tsums, so stay tuned for all of those. So the first premium box, we're going to have Princess Snow White, Princess Cinderella, and Princess Tiana. So let's take a look at their descriptions. For Princess Snow White, she is the princess with a pure and beautiful mind. Her ability is going to clear all Tsums in the center and spawns magical bubbles. And then for Cinderella, the princess who is always positive and never gives up her dream, clears horizontal line of Tsums and spawns special magic bubble. And then finally for Princess Tiana, she is the hardworking princess with the determination, clears a vertical line of Tsum. So for Cinderella and Snow White, it seems like that there are going to be magic bubbles, but I don't think Princess Tiana is going to be that simple. I think that the vertical blast is going to be something that goes along with it. I don't suspect that it's just going to be a vertical blast, but stay tuned, I will do some game demonstration once they are fully released. The next 2 new Tsums is going to be Isabel and Mirabel. And one thing I do want to call out is that, as you can see there, it doesn't say that it's a limited Tsum, which means that these 2 Tsums are going to end up in the premium box if you don't get a chance to get them in this lucky time. So if they are any good, you wouldn't have to stress out too much because you'll still have an opportunity to get them after the event is over. So Isabella's ability description is clears Tsums randomly. So probably not a bad Tsum. These random Tsum clearing ones are usually pretty good, but given that it's not a limited Tsum, I don't suspect that's going to be any good. So we'll see though. Next we have Mirabel, courageous, kind, and imperfect. Mirabel is on a quest to save her family. Starts fever time and clears Tsums in the center. I do like these Tsums where it starts a fever time and then clears Tsums in the center. So we'll see how good Mirabel is once it's released. On to the first selection box, and this selection box is an interesting one, and you might find some Tsums in here that you're going to be interested in. So the first one is Cinderella and Bluebird. This is a pair Tsum, and this is one of the pair Tsums that's a little bit more complex to use, but it's really good actually. I really like Cinderella and Bluebird, and if you want to see a game demonstration, I do have another video on that, so check that out if you're looking for the gameplay for that. Then we have Kimono Minnie, Festival Donald, Travel Elsa, Rosetta, Pastel Flounder, Happy Mike, Lucifer, Cruz Ramirez, Maui, Captain Hook, and Rex. So out of these 12, the only one that I'm really excited about is Cinderella and Bluebird. I think all the other ones are okay. They're not going to be any great. So that's I guess like in a way you could say that's the trap. You have one good Tsum, but then all the other 11 is not that great. So you decide if you are going to be getting them or not. But I don't know if Cinderella and Bluebird's drop rate is going to be the same as the other ones. If it is, and you have some coins on hand, then maybe. But if not, I would say save your coins. Alright, on to the second selection box. We have Parade Snow White, Ninja Mickey, Parrot, Monsters University Randy, Travel Anna, Tiana, Bride Jasmine, Wendy Darling, Prince Phillip, Moana, Genie, and Angel. Out of all 12 of these, I really like Moana, and that's probably one that I would recommend. Maybe Parade Snow White is another good one, but all the other ones aren't that great. So if you already have a Tsum that makes a lot of score bubbles, then you probably don't need Moana either. Parade Snow White is just a really easy Tsum to use, and very similar with Ninja Mickey is also very easy Tsum to use. But out of these 12, nothing really jumps out at me. And here's the first pickup capsule, and as always, if you have 450,000 coins saved up, then you should definitely try to clear the pickup capsule, and by clearing I mean try to get all of the Tsums that are in there, because at the end you're going to get the last prize, which is a skill ticket, and that skill ticket you can apply to any Tsum that you want. But if you don't have 450,000 coins, this pickup capsule might still be worth it. Patch is not a limited Tsum, but Patch is really good for combo missions. So if you have any combo missions that you need to get like 130 or 150 combos per game, Patch could definitely do that. And also Top Scarer Sulley and Photographer Dumbo, they're pretty good Tsum, and same with Horned King as well. So they're actually, those three are pretty good Tsums to use to get coins, and Hades is actually not that bad either. So all of these Tsums in here are actually pretty good Tsum to get, so I do recommend you to invest a little bit of your coins into this first pickup capsule. And it's very similar for the second pickup capsule, Experimental 626, you have 2 copies of that, 3 copies of Vanellope, 3 copies of Spring Miss Bunny, 1 copy of Miss Potts, 3 copies of Flynn Rider, 3 copies of Dory. And Spring Miss Bunny is a really good bubble maker, but in the last couple of months we've had a lot of other Tsums that came out that is like Start Fever Time and Mix Bubbles, so Spring Miss Bunny has kind of fallen down on the rankings in terms of bubble making. But Experimental 626 and Vanellope are good Tsums to earn a lot of coins, so the pickup capsule are actually 2 things that are pretty exciting for this month. Alright guys, so here's a snapshot of all of the Tsums that are available for the month of January, and to be honest, none of the Tsums in the selection box or in the pickup capsule really jump out at me. The only one is really Cinderella and Bluebird, and because I already have that one maxed out, it's not necessarily too exciting. As for the new Tsums, I purposely haven't reviewed them just yet, so I'm going to wait until all of them are officially released and then really take a look at their strategy, their ability, and their functionality before really making a determination if they're good or not. And if you guys made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing to the channel, it will really help me out a lot. And if you guys would like to see gameplays for all of these Tsums, definitely stay tuned, I'll be releasing those very shortly as the game releases them as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a happy new year and happy holidays.